Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 9th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody has a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Saturday and Sunday. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watches, Warning, Advisory map for your locating across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the tropics, weather outlook as well. And also, we're going to take a look at the 7-day rainfall totals across the lower 48 as well. Alright, if you're a new viewer and you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and consider subscribing one more time. And if everybody still can say a prayer for me, I greatly appreciate it. I still having knee and leg problems, hip problems as well. I need some more prayers. If everybody can say a prayer for me to try to get me back to normal again, I greatly appreciate it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks, and let's dive on into the forecast now. Alright. As you can see here, we got quiet conditions pretty much over southeast Canada, southern and southwestern Canada region as well. Also, we got dry conditions over Montana through the Dakotas, Minnesota, back over to portion of Michigan, Ohio, portion of Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, also up into Maine, New Brunswick, also into portions of Newfoundland, also portions of the eastern Carolinas down into northern Florida. Northern central Mexico, also through northern Texas, back up to portion of Wyoming, Idaho, southern Oregon, through California, Gulf of California as well, through Arizona and Utah. Alright, we got mixed precipitation up here around the Vancouver, Canada, and southern portion of southwestern Canada, through Montana, Idaho, Washington, and Oregon State. Got some rain showers on the coastal area down in northern California. Alright, we got mixed precipitation over portion of Arizona, New Mexico, with showers and storms extending from southern New Mexico through northeast Mexico through much of Texas as well. Shower activity down across southern Florida toward the Florida Keys, also in the Gulf of Mexico toward Louisiana, Arkansas, all the way back through the Carolinas, portion up toward Maryland, Washington, D.C., Delaware area, and West Virginia. We even have a little bit of mixed precipitation in West Virginia as well. Same up here in portion of Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, back up into western Maine, through portion of Toronto, Canada, Montreal, also in the Great Lakes, northern Michigan, and also over toward northeastern Wisconsin. Alright, all this activity is for your Friday. Okay, let's move on to your Saturday forecast now. As you can see here, we got quiet conditions pretty much over southeast, southern, and southwestern Canada, stretching through Montana, through the Dakotas, far eastern portion of Michigan, all the way over toward Maine, New Hampshire, also into portion of New Brunswick, also into portion of Newfoundland as well, down toward New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, D.C., Virginia, North Carolina, all the way back into Texas, northern and central Mexico, to Gulf of California, through California as well, Nevada, portion of Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, Montana. All of this is dry weather expected here. We got showers along coastal areas of Washington State and also into Oregon. Also, we have a little bit of heavy snow possible in northwestern Washington State as well. Also, we have mixed precipitation over southern Canada around Vancouver, back over toward Montana, also into Idaho, and also in the portion of Washington and Oregon States. We got some more mixed precipitation up here around the Great Lakes region, up here around Lake Superior, and also western Michigan, northern Michigan, eastern Michigan as well. Also through portion of Ohio, Pennsylvania, back into New York State. We have shower down across Tennessee through the Carolinas, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, portion of Louisiana, down into the Gulf of Mexico, Panhandle, Florida. We have shower and thunderstorm activity over Louisiana, southeast Texas, northeast Mexico, and also in the Gulf of Mexico as well. All of this activity is for your Saturday, November 11th. Alright. Radar time. As you can see, we got some shower, maybe some mixed precipitation around Vancouver, through Seattle, through Portland, all the way into northwestern portion of California, and also in the Gulf, also in the coastal area there as well. Also, we got a little bit of mixed precipitation over southern Canada, same over here in portion of North Dakota, Minnesota, also in the portion of Iowa as well. Maybe some mixed precipitation and some shower activity there as well. Also up around Lake Superior, and also up here just in the east of Toronto, Canada, between Toronto and Montreal. Got a few showers there as well. We continue to move to the northeast. We got some over New Brunswick, Maine, a little bit of showers, maybe some snow shower activity there. Showers off the coast of New York City, back just east of Washington, D.C. Here's the rainmaker for the southeastern United States, which we need all the rain we can get down here, because it's been about 22 days without any rain. Tomorrow we'll make it 22 before the rain comes in. We got some shower activity stemming from the south of St. Louis over toward Kentucky to Tennessee, back to Houston, also toward Dallas, also into West Texas as well, maybe a little bit in northeastern Mexico, just north of Monterrey, Mexico, a little bit down in the Panhandle, southeast Louisiana, and a little bit down around Miami, then to the Gulf of Mexico, and pretty much quiet elsewhere, except maybe a little bit over near the southeast of Puerto Rico. You have the Dominican, you have Port-au-Prince, Haiti, and also south of Puerto Rico as well. Alright, let's move on to the Watches, Warning, Advisory map you're locating across the nation. Alright, you can see here we got some coastal special marine warnings, some gale warnings up here just off the east coast of Maine. Also more up here around Michigan, also from Washington State down to the California coast. We have some red flag warnings in California. Wind advisories also in effect for you guys here in portions of Southern California, Southern Nevada. Also in Washington State, winter storm watch in effect there as well. Some flood watches there also. We got some high wind watches in effect for you guys in Montana. Special weather statements for portions of Wyoming, also northern Michigan, also over Maine, and also in the portion of Vermont, New Hampshire region. Some air quality alerts, western North Carolina for them wildfires there. We have a few flood advisories for you guys here in portions of Tennessee and South Texas, also North Florida. Small craft advisory for much of the Hawaiian chain island. We got storm warnings to the north, blizzard warnings there to the north of Alaska. Small craft advisory, storm warnings in effect around the coastal areas of Alaska. Winter storm watches have been posted in the inland, special weather statements, and also some wind advisories there as well. Alright, tropical weather outlook. Alright, no tropical cyclone activity over the next 48 hours, and also that goes for the next 7 days. Do not see anything in the tropics at this time. And let's take a look at the rainfall totals across the lower 48. You can see this model sniffing out something, maybe something in the Gulf of Mexico could bring some heavy rain to portions of Texas, Louisiana, maybe in the portions of Mississippi, Alabama, portions of Georgia, maybe southern South Carolina, something off the shore in the coastal waters of the southeast U.S. Something sniffing, the model sniffing out something there as well, and also across the Bahamas as well. So we'll have to watch the Gulf of Mexico and off the southeast coast. Lighter amounts in the lighter green areas, heavier amounts in the Pacific Northwest, also in the portion of Washington, Oregon State, California as well, also in the Southwest Canada region as well. But like I say, the lighter green is lighter amounts, and the clear areas, there is no precipitation expected. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little pain there, but I hope everybody has a wonderful Thursday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well. So enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care.